Hello, Fluffy Collab. We're here today making poutine. I like to say it Poutine, but Casey disagrees with me and says it's Poutine. I don't know which one it really is, but I grew up saying it Poutine. So anyways, we thought we'd make that because it's kind of a Canadian thing, as far as I know. Original Poutine was Canadian, but it was a lot different than what we're gonna make. Over here. Oh. So, the original idea of a poutine was a ball of rice, or a ball of potatoes. Oh, okay, yeah, a ball of rice wrapped in shredded potatoes, and then simmered in water. And that was Acadian food. So from like the East Coast, I think. That is not what we're making. We're making the newer version, I guess, or the unoriginal version of poutine, which is fries with cheese curds and gravy, but we don't actually have any cheese curds, so we're gonna make some from a brick of cheese. And I think we're either gonna shred it or I could just make it into clumps. Anyways, that's what we're doing. So your first step is get your favorite potatoes. And hopefully Casey doesn't walk in the door while you're getting them. Casey prefers russet potatoes.
Because they're high in starch.
High in starch, so they're healthy, I guess. So you're going to want to wash your potatoes, of course.
It's for the dirt. Get all the dirt off.
So while Casey's doing that and cutting up the potatoes, I'm going to shred some cheese for it. Now you can cut up the potatoes however you'd like, but keep in mind you're making French fries, so kind of make them long and thin. I
didn't peel them, so you can peel them if you want.
If you want peeled potatoes, you can do that, but if you want the skin on them and you don't really mind, it's a lot easier that way.
Okay.
So we have
a tablespoon
of oil. I'm just going to put them into the French fries and mix them up. If you want to get dirty, go ahead and just mix them up with your hands, but you know, if you're not that kind of person, just mix them up with a spoon. And the best way of doing it is with Lacey in the background eating food so that she gets crunching in your video. Now we lined this baking sheet with parchment paper. We have this really big baking sheet. You might not have one that big, but anything will work, especially if you're just cooking for yourself. And over by the stove, we've preheated the oven to 475 to let the potatoes cook. And yeah, they're gonna go in for about 20 minutes, or at least that's what we read, so if they take...
Or until they're soft.
Or crunchy, depending on how you like them.
Ready.
So now you're going to want to salt the potatoes. Casey has sea salt in her house always. Sea salt is actually better for you, and I find that it tastes better. You can use whatever salt you like, though. Now you can add whatever kinds of spices or stuff you like. We're adding paprika and pepper.
I should have done this when I was tossing.
So if you're me, you'll always want to use oven mitts when you're putting things in the oven. Many people don't like to do that, but I always tend to burn myself. So I decided that we could use oven mitts. Feeding the dog is optional. Yeah, we're gonna cook the gravy. So with usual gravy, you like to stir it until it gets, what's the word?
Thick?
Thick, yes.
We just used it from a package.
Yeah, we used packaged Swiss chalet gravy. That stuff.
Did.
So we put the fries into the bowls and starting to put the cheese on them now. It's up to you how much cheese you put on it, but Casey and I both like a lot. And now we just pour the gravy right on there. The hot gravy should melt the cheese right over the fries. And then you'll have a cheesy gravy mess of deliciousness. Your poutine is ready to serve. Hey, you took my bowl. Hey, you can't take mine. And whatever you do, don't steal your boyfriend's poutine. So I hope y'all enjoyed your meal. And if you did, give me a like, or a favorite, or a comment, whatever you'd like. And if you made it, if you actually made it along with us, or watched the video and then made it, leave us a video response of you making it.
I don't think anyone made it.
Down below. You can click on the comment box and then beside it there's a little link that says video that you've uploaded. So you can do that, and hope y'all have a good day. Stop shaking the camera.